Dale, are you comfortable on the clearance?
Yes.
4. Now it gets really hard with this kind of lighting.
Where's the right bell?
It's over here.
Right. Can't see it.
We're clear of the...
Looking good, yes sir.
Yeah, see, I'm really, with this kind of backlighting,
Yeah.
in this channel, 1.5.
There's another sailboat anchored up there on starboard.
So we're just underway, and it's just starting to be light. We left about 4 a.m. right on high tide. Came out through the channel, Lake Worth Inlet and Palm Beach in the dark, and we're out here in dead calm seas, no winds. Our current speed over ground is 10 knots. We got 990 miles to go. So we've just opened up the fly bridge. It's a beautiful morning up here. We've got our instruments going. And we are definitely in the Gulf Stream right now. Here's our chart, and here were my little markers to show where the Gulf Stream is. And the reason I know we're in the Gulf Stream is because our current speed is 10.8 knots. Our cruising speed is normally around 7.5 to 8 knots.
You've done a hell of a good job of mapping out this course, dear. We're sitting in the center of the stream and we're rocking.
So here's our route so far. We're just past Cape Canaveral now. It's about 5 p.m. so we've been underway a little bit more than 12 hours, and we're definitely in the Gulf Stream. We've been averaging just over 10 knots. Okay, we're making good time on our trip north. We got about 25 knots of wind from the south. We're on a northern course though, so it's actually pretty pleasant in here. And we've covered a little over 300 miles so far. There's Bruce having a little lunch. We are now starting on a wide open throttle run. So Bradley's down in the engine room, and I'm just going to gradually increase the RPMs until we get to 1800 or 1850, which is our max. We're in the Gulf Stream still, so when we get to max RPM, we ought to be flying. 1600, 12.7 knots, 13.6 knots, 1850 RPMs, 18 gallons of fuel per engine, per hour. I'm trying to do a send and receive of email using our satellite phone, and it's not always an easy thing. Sometimes you have to try multiple times before it actually works. Okay, well, it took me 4 tries, but I finally did receive an email on the satellite phone. Okay, we are now about 220 miles or so from Cape Hatteras, so we'll be reaching there in a little over 24 hours, so it's time to start checking what the weather's going to be as we go around Cape Hatteras. So here's the buoy weather email that I got for my area around Cape Hatteras, and we're going to be passing through there late on June 4th. And here it says our wind should be north-northeast or east-northeast, 13 to 18 miles an hour, with seas 3 to 6 feet, 4 to 6 feet. We're back up here in the flybridge. The seas are even calmer today. Very peaceful. The wind is starting to shift a little. We expect it to shift around to the northeast by this afternoon. Right now it's coming from the west. We're still headed north. And we've got a big ship that's going to pass us in a little while. So this ship is about 3/4 of a nautical mile away, and he's just passing us. It's about as close as we want to come to one of these.
What was that? A little butter?
No, it's an egg McMuffin.
Oh.
It's a Jimmy Dean sausage breakfast sandwich.
You follow the directions of the microwave. They're really quite good.
Okay, we're passing Cape Hatteras and we're getting a little bit more rockin' and rollin'. How's it going, Tyler?
Going good. Six Flags over here.
And we've got our emergency supplies out here, a little wall dram, a little bonine, a little Dramamine. But everybody's happy for the moment. I'm going to walk to Tyler now. This is what it's like walking in 6-foot waves. I want to be holding on. So I can get one of these buggers breaking on the bow. Yay! A little spray. That wasn't our best one, but it was a little bit. So it looks like we will have a nice sunset. Obviously I can't open these doors. We would have salt water all over the inside of the boat. That's a no-no.
So what are these? 8, 9-foot seas?
We're actually seeing a little bit of traffic here around Cape Hatteras. There's a ship that passed us, a big cargo ship that passed us a while ago, and there's another one coming up on our stern. Bruce, where are we and what's the situation?
We're 290 miles to destination, no traffic, we're being Norfolk. smooth seas. Speed is down to 7 knots.
What's this radar set for?
Set for 48 miles, and there's not a target on there.
Anchor claw actually came off yesterday in the rough seas. Salt, salt everywhere. Got a whole team effort going here. And I'm filming. Most important job. Wasn't a thorough cleaning, just enough to get the salt off so we can walk around without getting salt all over our clothes and our hands. Looking much better, just like a shower. She feels good. Doing this is also a good way just to check, make sure everything's okay. You discover problems like we saw with the anchor. So we had a rough 18 hours with winds out of the north right on our nose as we came around Cape Hatteras, some 6 to 8 foot seas that shook us up pretty good. So we had the fly bridge all put away and covered up. But today is another story. It's delightful outside. The temperature is in the 60s now. We're just offshore of Norfolk right now, and we're going to be opening up the fly bridge for the rest of the day. All ready for watch up here now. So now we're making some lunch. Nice salad for lunch. We're doing some laundry. This has just come out of the dryer, so we were able to do a load of laundry. We are transferring some fuel, and we're going to do a wide open throttle run, and after that, yeehaw, it's going to be fishing time. Alternator is off. We're doing 4 knots idle speed. So we've slowed down. Bradley's bringing it in. What do you think it is?
No.
Hold on. I got it. Take the rod up there.
Got it?
I got the rod. You can let go.
Got it.
Huh? I know. We got our fish cut up now, and he's in the vacuum seal bag, so I'm just going to go ahead and vacuum seal it. Alright, sea to freezer in just a few minutes. for Bruce.
I guess.
Holy cow.
Have you got the alternator off?
Yes,
Stabilizer centered?
Yes. Boat is in basically idle speed.
What are we doing for nav steering?
It's on auto.
Just a straight course?
Straight course on auto.
Where the knife's at.
Yeah, I think it's not a dolphin. It's what's on.
Okay. We'll soon see.
You want me to dispatch it for you? Got the hook, got the hook.
Yeah, we got.
All right, that's 2 nice ones today.
Okay. Let's get the. Okay,
Hold on. Okay.
Got him.
That's your thing.
The last mahi we caught had some roe inside, so we're going to have a little fresh mahi roe for dinner.